Hey now, YouTube. Welcome back to Zach Meglin Collectibles. Today we have another new baseball product to review. For the very first time, we'll be ripping and reviewing 2024 Heritage High Number Baseball. So in this particular product, we can find 3 exclusive green bordered variations. So this is our first time ripping it open. We can also find autographs and relics from MLB stars, rookies, and 1970 era legends. All right, so I picked this one up for $25 at, once again, Barnes & Noble. All right, so Barnes & Noble was selling it over there. I was in Portland, Oregon, and no tax, no brainer, $25 plus additional discount with my 10% over there. So I picked this up. We'll just say it's $25 because that's what you can find it for in the stores without having to do the additional math. I know myself, I was in New York City a few weeks back, and I went to the MLB store, and they were selling this for $35. So quite a markup over there. But before we get right into this rip, we want to remind everyone that this is our last video of this month, and we have these products to give away. Panini Tin Revolution. We also have the Totally Certified Blaster Box, the Panini Prism Value Pack, as well as the TOPPS Series 1 Value Pack. So remember, in order to be eligible for our giveaway, simply be subscribed to the channel. If you are not, and this is your first time joining us, thank you for joining us. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You can even ring on the bell for any alerts of any new videos drop, because we're going to be giving out giveaways every month, all right, just for your loyalty to our channel. So for our subscribers, we're going to be giving away prizes every month, and in addition to being subscribed to the channel, you also need to like this video, comment on this video, and share it with others. So without further ado, let's get to ripping. All right, so there's quite a bit of cards here. 70 to 72 total cards. So this is a 2024 product. So I assume, yes, I know I've seen in videos where you can grab Paul Skeens and the other highly touted rookies, even though it is 2025. But this is considered their rookie year of 2024. We're talking about Jackson Merrill, Yoshi Yamamoto, and of course Paul Skeens. So quite a few we're going to run through for TOPPS High Heritage. All right, so here we go. From box number 1, pack number 1. All right. So we have 2 of these boxes, so paid $50 roughly, give or take. So the only thing about this is these are the old school quality cards, and even the backdrop you can see is the old school, right? Paper thin, cardboard, you can see. All right, so here we go. We have Jung-Ho Lee rookie card, all right? Sawyer Gipson Long, another rookie. So you can see these autos are just reprinted kind of deal. Justin Verlander, we got Soriano, we've got a TJ Hopkins. It's on a white. I don't know if that's anything. Tell me, guys, in the comments if it is something with a white background. It was right in the middle of this pack. And, oh, there we go. We have our guy, Yoshi Yamamoto. We will sleeve him up. It's a base, but he's our guy. We're Dodgers here. So, nice little pickup on the first pack of one Yoshi Yamamoto, who's gotten off to a great start this year. And we have another rookie as well as Iglesias. Okay, so quite a few, so we're just going to get right to it. Hopefully your patience will result in an awesome hit or 2. All right, continuing on. Got some base cards. We have a rookie, Isaiah Campbell, Yuki Matsui, his rookie. Jared Jones, one of the other good Pirates. Here we go. This parallel looks a little different. Rookie performers, and this is of Jackson Merrill. Here is James Paxton, who pitched half of the year for the Dodgers, and then they promptly released him. All right, before the World Series run. There's Tanner Scott, who is now a Dodger. And we're going to continue with that. Okay, so, of course, we're looking for Paul Skeens. And what are we looking for? Green bordered variations. I don't think we've hit any of those yet. We've got multicolored variations here, so it's hard to tell. I'm not well schooled in regards to TOPPS High Heritage. I don't know if I even grabbed any last year. All right, so there's another rookie, Kopech, Dodger. Oh, here we go. So we have a Christian Gray. We have a numbered card. So Christian Gray, 575 of or 535 of 699. So you could definitely see that, and that's got a gloss to it. So we will take that. This is a larger penny sleeve, but we're running out, so we will just use it anyways. Okay, so we have, continuing on, Cole Winn, Clase, his rookie as well. Ryan Pepio, who got traded from the Dodgers, and Lane Thomas. All right, here we go. Continuing on. So we still haven't, correct me if I'm wrong, we haven't hit any of these green bordered variations yet. All right. So there are 8 packs, 9 cards per pack, so quite a few to get through. We've already hit the cover boy, Yoshi Yamamoto, already. This one's a little tough. Reminds me of the days where they had gum in it, with the cards. Here's 2024 rookie outfielders. All right. Gavin Biggio, Craig Biggio's son. And yeah, I've totally forgot that he was on the Dodgers. Here's our rookie pitchers. Trevor Rogers. We have another set of rookie pitchers. And Chase McCormick. All right, so nothing. We got this Tristan Gray, and it was a rookie. So we'll take that. Hopefully there's something else lurking behind here. An auto maybe, right? They did promise us potential autos, okay? All right, here we go. So is this green bordered? I don't know. I mean, there's a bunch of things going on. Ryan Jeffers. All right. And we have a rookie, Ronel Blanco. Let's see, Jordan Hicks. Oh, there you go, Paul Skeens. Paul Skeens. Now, is this what you call green border? Tell me, guys, because, I mean, it's green all over. All right, once again, an oversized one. It is a Paul Skeens. I guess all that I've got is that. All right, so don't know if that's what they mean by green border, because this is technically green border, right? So I don't know. All right, here we go. Trey Lipscomb and so we did get Skeens and Yamamoto, and we even have a variation of Jackson Merrill. So pretty good first box, okay? Is it worth $25 for this box? All right. Maybe, maybe not. Got to look at the comps. All right. So here we go. Oh, look at that. Maybe that is a green, because look, we got Paul Skeens in another pack right after, different color. All right. We've run out of penny sleeves, so we got the thicker card sleeve. But we'll fix this later. But I don't want to bore you and waste your time as I go ahead and, switch it. But we got 2 Paul Skeens. So there you go. And we haven't even finished this. So that might be that green bordered variation. Hopefully it is. That could be a cha-ching. Who knows? All right, here we go. We have a Shohei, perfectly programmed Shohei. All right. We love us some Shohei, so even though it's a base or a parallel not worth much, we always tend to sleeve him up. All right. See, is this a green border? I mean, then I've got quite a few if that's the case. Victor Medros, okay. But I would say we got the best green border if that's what we're looking for in Paul Skeens. Okay, here we go. So TJ Hopkins, see, that is a variation, because look, we had a white one and we had a bordered, orange and yellow bordered one. So that could be special that we got. All right. Once again, like I said, not well schooled in regards to high heritage. All right. It says here also on the box, you can find short printed base cards. So anything that's numbered 700 to 725, and that's found in 1 in 4 packs. All right. Geez, now I'm going to have to look at the back of each card here later on to see whether or not they qualify, okay? But, hey, that's something else to look forward to, I guess. Cam Eden. Shota Imanaga, he's one of the guys. There's Jackson Merrill. We won't sleeve them up, but they are some of the rookies that we're looking for. Shota as well as Jackson. Trevor Story. So pretty good thus far for this first box. I can't complain. All right. So there's Chrome base cards. There's Insert. There's the Fred Lynn files. 1975 retires. So if we were looking for 3 of the green, we're going to have to go back and look at our cards here, okay? Because we were looking for 3 of them. And Jacob Amaya. So, all right. So let's just quickly do that. Okay, so we've got 1. You see that green right there? All right. Here is another one. But, right, it's green bordered. All right, with no other mixed color. All right. Here's another one, if that's what we're looking for. Okay. But then again, this one is one too. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to do better research and find out if that's what they mean when they say the green bordered variations. So, guys, let me know in the comments below if you know a little bit more about this product. Okay, that's why we are ripping it and reviewing it. And this is our first time checking this out. So, nothing like that. I mean, see? That's green bordered. Is that what we're talking about here? Because if that's the case, we got quite a few green bordered. And it's more than 3. All right. But we know that obviously there's a variation because look at Paul Skeens. So we know for sure that is a variation of, for the green border is a variation of Paul Skeens right there. Okay. Or I'm saying, yeah, that is a parallel, I should say, with the green border. All right. So here are some closely monitored. I'm going to have to look things up a little bit to see what we mean by green bordered. All right, so let's move on. All right. Thank you for sticking with us thus far. Looking for some big hits in box number 2. So relatively inexpensive product. So is that considered the green border thing? I don't know. Okay. Because that's a little bit light in color. So I don't know. We'll sort things out later. Kevin Pillar, Gavin Sheets. I thought this guy was playing for the Padres now. I don't know. All right, here we go. Cole Winn. And this guy right here. See, now I've become obsessed because these are light colored. This is more of a dark color similar to Paul Skeens. And this same thing. So this would seem like our 3 right there, if that's the case. Okay, but I will know more later. Okay. All right, pack number 2. So the baseball season is in full swing. My Dodgers are just doing okay. They were dominating at the start of the year. Then they went in a little bit of a tailspin on the road. And the Cubs, who they had their number in the beginning of the year in Korea, in Japan, they have dominated the Dodgers since, both at Dodger Stadium and in, here's Henderson Holiday, Baltimore's future, and as well at Wrigley Field. All right, so there you go. Oh, knocked them down. Hold on. So we're looking for some of these chrome cards there. All right, we got that with that numbered Tristan Gray. It'd be nice if we got like Yamamoto or Paul Skeens. All right, we got Jung Ho Lee again. Here is that green, if we're talking about solid green right there. And there you go. All right, so we've got 5 packs left. And who has been a surprise for you this year? Not only players, but teams. Let me know. The Mets are doing well, but from what I hear, I haven't been looking up his stats, but from what I hear, Soto has not been doing all that well. Or just so-so, not warranting necessarily the contract that he got. I know Shohei's gotten better lately, but he had quite a few rough games, especially I think when they were playing the Cubs, where he was striking out a lot. But I think he's sort of gotten out of it a little bit. I think his homers are still stuck at 6 as of this recording. Even Teoscar Hernandez, I believe, is one of the league leaders. I think he's got like 9 or 10, and Tommy Edmonds as well. Okay, we got our Chrome card. Here we go. It is, speak of the devil, Tommy Edman. What is that? Is that 156 or so out of 699? There you go. Tommy Tanks, they call him, all right? We've got him as well, but we need a penny sleeve. All right, we will do that later. Tommy Tanks. There you go. And Kenley Jansen. And there we go. We got Yoshi again. All right, Yoshi once more. And all right, so pretty good. Pretty good thus far. Hopefully the trend continues. All right, on to the next pack. We got 3 more packs. Thank you for sticking with us. Do we have a monster waiting in the wings? All right, a monster pull, or is Tommy Tanks that it for our this box right here? All right, we have a Now and Then with Corbin Carroll. Iglesias, Paxton again. This pack seems very familiar. All right, 2 more packs. Don't forget, like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you have not done so, and this is your first time, you can have multiple entries by simply looking back at all the videos that we shot and released this month, and going ahead and liking and commenting and sharing those as well. So it's not too late. All right, to get multiple entries. All right, so it looks like we have another Chrome card, and it's a green kind of variation, and it is of Clayton Beeter. Clayton Beeter. All right, so it's a rookie. It is a Chrome card. This one is also of 699. And what is that? Like 445 or something like that? All right, so we got 2 of them, all right? And at least this one's a rookie. Clayton Beeter. And is that of that green parallel variety? Maybe. All right, here we go. And so that's pretty good. All right, and last pack. All right, the marathon is almost over. Let's see if we can get some last pack magic. Here we go. Paul Skeens. There you go. We got 3 Paul Skeens. 2 Yoshi Yamamoto's. 3 Paul Skeens. 1 in a variation or a pair. Oh, looks like we've got another Chrome, and it is of Cedric Mullins. 170 out of 225. There you go. Pretty good. Cedric Mullins. All right. A lot of good hits here. Jordan Beck. As we come down the home stretch. And this Jordan Beck also, you could see it's got a pure, no, it's not pure. My mistake. I was about to say it's just one color like the white one, but no. Lane Thomas and Trevor Rogers. Well, there you have it, guys. The ones I didn't sleeve up, we got this guy as well, Clayton Beeter. We got Tommy Tanks, Cedric Mullins. There you have it. So good luck to those that are registered for our giveaway. In our next video, which will be in our new month, we will be announcing those winners. And to thank you for your loyalty and your support, I should say, of our channel. So thank you once again, and take care.